Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time, we uncovered Dr. Vile's secret plan of using the Dark Elf and Omega to take control of every single Reploid in the world. We also went on a mission to the Sub-Arcadia stage, and we took down Crea and Preya and had a quick fight against Phantom. This time, we're going to go on a final mission to finally confront Dr. Vile and Omega. Now, before we do that, I'm going to quickly equip the auto charge, and also, since I now have the ultimate food chip, I don't really need to have Ballet equipped, so instead I equip Martina, though I do intend to go through this level without taking that much damage. But it is a rather long level and we do have a boss rush that we need to get through. So with that being said, I want to quickly talk to Cial first, before we talk to the operator. Zero, if Dr. Vile takes control of the world, our terrible history will repeat again. We cannot, no, must not allow that to happen. Alright, now let's talk to the operators. Coordinate data obtained from original X has been input completely. The coordinates lead to an abandoned research lab. According to our records, this is where Vile used to carry out his research. It's right next to the place where you were sleeping, Zero. Huh, funny that. Vile and Omega are there, aren't they? Zero, be careful. I will. Operator, is everything ready? You can go at any time, Mr. Zero. Are you ready? Mission assigned. All personnel prepare to transfer. Zero! Alright, so, final mission. Meaning that we don't get a chance to do a second run of it. So, I need to make sure that we get all 10 secret discs on the first go. Luckily though, for the most part, they're not really that hidden. You can just spot them if you just go through the stage normally. With one or two exceptions, but... Speaking of, right here. There is one that can be rather tricky. And I took some rather unnecessary damage, but whatever. Now we have another one. Alright, boss rush time. Let me just real quickly change this. What's the use of century-old junk in this new world? I'll cut you down and send you off to the Deadlands. Chicka chicka chicka! Alright. I almost had it perfect. How could I, the newest and greatest, lose to a century-old piece of junk? Impossible! No! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Chicka chicka chicka! Alright, as always, we do get to restore some health, but let's see if we can get through this without taking any extra damage. You sure are a boisterous loud. Knock quietly next time. Where are your manners? You have no right to live in this new world. So I'll see that you don't. Alright, let's quickly change that. You silly, inconsiderate barbarian! Your type won't survive in the new world that's coming. Alright. I think this one is children? Yeah. And we actually get to see his judge form. You dunderhead! Lord Bile's ideals were set in motion a century ago. Who are you to complain now? Get with the times. Do you want to get left behind? So you notice that he said dunderhead. And I think that's actually the proper translation of Noroma, which I think I missed. I incorrectly said that it was slowpoke. So I think it's either dunderhead or blockhead. But anyways. I don't really feel like letting you fight, so I'm going to take you out as quickly as possible. Come on. Oof. You can hurry as fast as you want, but you'll never catch up with a history that has already left you behind. You'll be trailing behind Lord Bile forever. Alright, one more. Yeah! I love Lord Bile's new world so hot! I won't let you get in the way. I'll turn you to ashes! Alright, let's switch it up. Yeah, hot, so hot. I hope you writhe in pain, alone in the new world. Yeah! Alright, so 4 down and 4 more to go. Let's try to keep up the pace. Also right here we have the same red lights that we saw in Copy X's stage, but because we have the shadow dash chip, it's quite easy to just avoid them. Though you can always just make the enemies appear and take them out if you simply step back a bit. Alright, second round. Let's go. And look at that, we actually get to see Tritista's judge form as well. I am the guard dog of Hades. Lord Bile instructed me not to let you in. I'll bite you to chunks. Come and get it. Alright, the recoil rod won't really do much in this fight, so I think I'm going to change to that. And let's keep it like this. I don't know if I can avoid this. Actually, it was rather easy. Come on, really? Come on, really? I didn't mean to do that. One more should do it. How did this happen? Why can't I bite you to chunks? Why do I hurt all over again? Ouch, ouch, ouch! Grrr. Alright, so up next, let's actually fight against Voltil. And look at that, we actually have a stage layout that is beneficial to him. So you're back again, ready to be broken. I'll do it, I don't mind. Alright, let's quickly switch over to the ice chip. And let's see if we can take this guy out as quickly as possible. That was close. Yeah. You broke me! But you won't be able to break Omega, I guarantee that! Alright, let's do Glacier next. Ha! First thievery, and now unlawful entry? How outrageous! There is no mercy for those who disrupt the order. I sentence you to death! Spoken like a true judge, I guess. Look at that, he actually got a chance to show off his EX skill. Twice. Actually no, that's not the EX skill. My bad. I guess he'll never get a chance to show it in normal combat. What is this? You dare to defy my judgment? Lord Bile, strike down this foolish one! Grrr! Alright, and finally let's take care of Cubit. What are you doing in a place like this, little boy? It's your bedtime. You mustn't see the world that lies ahead, little boy. You mustn't survive to see it. Right, so hopefully he'll actually show that move that is normally difficult to touch, but with the Shadow Dash it's actually much easier. Yep, like that. Come on, really? Wow, I really messed that up. No need to throw a temper tantrum. All your struggles will be in vain. That's right. You're no hero, and you're no god of destruction either. There's nothing you can do. Alright, and with that we are officially done with the judges. I should also mention that every single one of them has a unique victory line for when you lose to them during the rematch. But I think I'll just show them all later in a bonus episode. Also, I'm slightly concerned about the amount of enemies that we've taken out, so I'm going to just quickly go back and forth here and kill a bunch of them, just to be on the safe side. I think one more round should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Oops, that was close. And here we are. Having fun playing the hero, Zero? You do understand, don't you, that I have no time for your petty games. So let's finish this for once and for all, shall we? How beautiful. Of course, a Reploid like you would never understand the joy of ruling all that you see. Only a human could possibly understand. Human? That's right. I'm a bona fide human. The creator of Reploids. A human being. The desire for power, the joy of making everything work for you. You have no way of experiencing this without a human brain. It is the ultimate joy. No mere Reploid could ever understand. I bet most decent humans wouldn't understand either. You look like just another maverick to me. All I gotta do is dispose of you like any other maverick. Good, good. An excellent speech, Zero. You must feel great, right? Omega shouldn't speak, ever. You were a fun guy, Zero. I'd like to play some more, but it's time we parted. I have some more fun surprises left in store for you. Enjoy them to the last, Zero. Alright, so we get a rematch with Omega, and he has one new move, and it is that one. The only thing that is rather tricky about that move is the third stab. It always creates some rubble that may damage you, but other than that, really, he's pretty much the same as he was during the first stage, and we are not. We become much stronger than him. So really, unfortunately, Omega is still a bit of a disappointment. Also, that form, it actually technically has a name. It is called Fusion Omega. But yeah, all the power of the Dark Elf didn't really help him that much. Not bad, Zero. But Omega's true power is much greater than you've been led to expect. I hope so. Go get him, Omega. Release the power of the Dark Elf. Alright, on to phase 2. And I will admit that this phase is slightly more tricky than the first one. But even then, with the Ultima Food Chip, you can very easily get through it without taking any damage at all. Also, that move right there. That is a rather tricky move, especially if you don't know how to tell where the light is going to shine. But once you've seen the pattern, you can tell. Whenever it shines on the zero part of Omega, then the attack will hit here. If it's the middle part, it will be the middle, and if it's X, it will be this section. Other than that, he has a couple of more moves that can be rather tricky. Hopefully he'll show them before I take him out. Not that one. And of course I get hit after explaining how it works. There we go. Alright, this one can be rather tricky. But if you time your dash perfectly, you can avoid it. Also, you may have noticed that despite having a gigantic Sea Saber, he doesn't seem to be... Come on, really? He doesn't seem to be using it all that much. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame about this fight. He never uses any attacks that should be related to the zero half of him. What is this place? This is where I was sleeping. Excellent, Zero. Your power is extraordinary for a mere fake. Fake? You, the legendary Reploid, you fool! Those resistance losers just decided to call the Reploid they found here Zero for some reason. You may be Zero in a way, but you are still merely a copy. You're no legendary hero at all, you're just a reproduction. You thought you were a hero all along, didn't you? Never suspecting that you were a mere copy. What a joke! Omega himself is the one and only original Zero. You're just a copy of him. The original Zero. Why is he your slave then? Huh, he's a bloodthirsty god of destruction. All I did was upgrade him to draw out all his power. Alright, Omega. Or should I say, original Zero. Time to wake this pitiful fake from a century-long dream. Alright, so Omega. This is one fight that I wish I could let it play on for a bit longer. For a couple of reasons. First off, so we can listen to the amazing soundtrack for this fight. It's called Cannonball, and it's one of the best pieces of music from the Mega Man Zero series. And also because he has one very specific move, his EX skill. I guess, I don't know if it's technically his skill, but it is his strongest move. But I can't really show it to you without getting hit on purpose, and I don't really want to do that, so. But even then, if you time the Shadow Dash properly, you can take him out without much trouble. Though this is not the best performance that I had against him, so it's me. There we go. I'm slightly concerned about the damage. Yeah, that was pitiful. Yeah, I think we only wanted to manage an S rank because we had a higher average. I kinda wish that they adjusted the damage for the final mission. I mean, come on, it's 8 bosses plus a final boss with 3 phases. It should be a bit more lenient, but whatever. We also got every single data disc, so I think we're fine. You plan to reactivate Omega? Watch, but don't interfere. Don't forget, I hold the lives of all humans and Reploids in my hand. Ugh. Zero, what are you doing? Hurry, stand up! Hey, I'm here to get a little payback, Omega. Time to straighten the record. You guys. Bile is trying to bluff you. He can't do anything in his current state. Dark Elf! Shut them up! Zero! What is it, Dark Elf? Her. The Dark Elf's curse is fading. Who's that? X? That's right, Bile. Just like a century ago. I worked with Zero to defeat this Omega then. And we saved the world from your greedy clutches. Just like a century ago. The defeated Omega is using your original body. That's all, unfortunately. Your current body may be a copy, but your heart is the real thing. Alright, now's the time, while the Dark Elf's power is weak. Time to finish what you started a century ago, Zero. Zero, don't do it! That's your original body! Don't you feel any attachment? Are you really prepared to spend the rest of your life in that cheap fake? You can do it. You know what's truly important. Go on, Zero. And here we go. We can only use the C-Saber, but what else would we really use right now?
守るべきものはネオアルカディアの名でも四天王の肩書きでもない。我らの力は人間のため、我らの信じる正義のため。たとえ扉の向こうが闇に覆われた未来だとしても、風が霧を払い、炎が道を示す。水が双心潤し、影が己を映す。視点を持って一点導く光となる。X 様、我々は人間を守るため戦い続けます。正義にかけたこの命、 月をと。
Zero. Zero. Wake up, Zero. Can you hear me, Zero? My energy is almost all spent. I can't stay in this world much longer. Zero, I want to leave this world in your care. The threat Bile represents has not left this world. I want you to protect humans and replicates. Zero, you can do it. You can. Zero, wake up! Zero! Ah, what a relief! I was so worried about you! Mr. Zero, you've regained consciousness! What a relief! Hey, everyone! Mr. Zero is awake! He's alright! Yahoo! Where is this? The resistance base. Who could have... Zero! Dark Elf? Wait, no, you are... She brought you back here. Zero. What a warm, gentle light. Mother Elf. Has Wild's curse been broken? Shouldn't we follow her? She's finally free. There's still Bile, but let's let her go in peace for now. X told me about you, Zero. Really? I know you're not worried about a thing, but even if your body is a copy, as long as your heart is your own, you are Zero. The one and only Zero. CL. Thank you. Zero. It's just me. I am Zero. And there we go. We have finally completed the main story. So I have a few things that I want to say specifically regarding the twist, but I think I better leave that to a bonus video later on. But yeah, even with my complaints about it, I do think that this is the game in the Mega Man Zero series that has the best story. But there are a few things about the twist specifically that kinda annoy me. But as I said, I'll just leave that for later. For now, I'm just going to let the credits play out. Right, so normally at that point we would have seen a message saying something like hard mode or ultimate mode has been unlocked. But because I already had a previous save file, they were already unlocked. So, next time we'll go into more detail about hard mode, ultimate mode, minigames and a few other extra content. See you guys!